Forest Green's time as a League One club is waning away as Derby County come to Nailsworth looking to plant another nail in the host coffin as a side in the third tier. Derby's playoff chances in recent weeks have taken a serious hit. 3 consecutive 2-0 losses have left the club increasingly worried at the prospect of the top 6, as Forest Green themselves could plant a nail in Derby's playoff coffin, as a loss today for either side could have real repercussions moving forward. Here's James Chester. Any win will do for Derby here this afternoon. They don't want to lose more ground on the sides around them in the top 6 chase. Nathaniel Mendez-Lang will get there. Cross goes in. Shot goes towards goal. It's hit Casey's arm. And the referee has pointed to the penalty spot within the opening 3 minutes. Well, this could be a disastrous start for Forest Green, but a delightful one for Derby. The ball quite clearly strikes the arm of Casey from Collins' shot. The referee had a great view of it and more awards a penalty. James Collins hasn't scored in 10 games. Needs to put this penalty away, and does. He is strong in taking that penalty, and he showed it with how much force he put behind the strike, as Derby have an early lead here at the Bolt New Lawn, courtesy of James Collins from the penalty spot. He looked confident. Doohan did guess right, but he put it low right into the corner, exactly where he wanted to place it. Derby have the lead. Godwin Malif is taking the throw to Pert Harris. Still Forest Green have it here. It's good footwork by McAllister into Garrick, and shoulders touch behind for a corner. They did manage to create a chance out of that there. They were in a real tight spot with Forest Green, but did eventually get into Derby's box as Cashin got in the way of the shot. Well, for Forest Green, it's not been a debut season in the third tier to remember. They are rock bottom of the table. The ball goes forward. McAllister looking to get the better of Wildsmith, but it's off target. Well, it would have been an old-fashioned equaliser had Kyle McAllister put it into the back of the net. Long ball forward. Joe Wildsmith was out a long old way. McAllister got it over him, but it just wouldn't hit the back of the net. You still feel, even though they are in the lead, Derby, there is a good element of control, but they just want that second goal, don't they? Here's Roberts to McGoldrick. We'll get the ball into the back post. Here is Nathaniel Mendez-Lang, bringing the skill school to show here. Gets the ball in there, and it's saved well by Ross Doohan. He keeps out Jason Knight. Wonderful play by Nathaniel Mendez-Lang. Stood the cross up beautifully for Knight, but he headed it straight at Ross Doohan, who got 2 hands to it. Giuk. There's been a lot of changes in this Forest Green squad right the way throughout the season. Got the best touch by Harvey Bunker. McGoldrick into Collins. Is it 2-0? No, it's not, because Doohan's denied him. Well, no doubt he'll feel like he should have put that chance away. Credit has to go to the goalkeeper to smother the feet of Collins to deny him, and to deny Collins from bagging a brace and his team a second goal here this afternoon. Conor Harahan on the corner. We know what he possesses from set pieces. Goes in there, and it's a header that's saved well by Doohan. It has led to Forest Green player going down. Ball went in there, and it was met brilliantly with power. Doohan saved it, but still 1-0 it remains. It was looking so rosy at one point under Paul Warne. They looked like a team who were going to hunt down the top two, but they quickly fell away. Now they look like they're not even going to be a top six side. Here's McGoldrick with a chance. Doohan saves back to McGoldrick. Doohan denies him again. Well, he has made some real big saves this afternoon as the Forest Green goalkeeper, and without him, Derby would have been home and dry by now. Came to McGoldrick on his chest, struck it on his right foot, saved by Doohan, back out to McGoldrick. Hit it low this time, but Doohan used the lower part of his body to keep him out. Goldsmith going long. Well, if Flick on find a Derby man, it will. Collins still down. Harahan decides to get it off him. Now Mendez-Lang. We've seen him be a threat already in this game. Cross goes in there, one that Doohan is able to collect though. Harahan is not allowing him to make an easy route out of goal. Cross was stood up, and one that Doohan collected and just completely shuts off the options right and left there, does Harahan. Played forward towards McAllister. Now out towards Jordan Garrick, who gives chase and keeps it in play. Good work by Garrick there. Away from Mendez-Lang. Cross goes in towards the back post, but well, it's gone onto the roof of the net. Had Wildsmith in the goal and scrambling back. Jamie Robson came up to support Garrick. He tried to, I think, catch Wildsmith out, to be fair. Just was a little bit too high in his efforts to beat the keeper. Only one win since Duncan Ferguson replaced Ian Birchnell at the helm of Forest Green Rovers for the Scottish manager. Forest Green looking to try and get an equaliser here. Godwin Malif gets it back, now McGeoch. Opportunity for Charlie Savage. It's held well by Wildsmith. Well, he scored recently at home against Bristol Rovers, did Charlie Savage. Was looking to repeat that by trying to beat Joe Wildsmith. Shot on his left foot, did dip, but the keeper went down low and kept him out. Cashin. Going out towards the near side. Kept in play as the header was met by Barkhuizen. Forest Green just keeping the ball at the back here, and McGoldrick has intercepted it, and into the net it goes. 20 for him this season, but how Forest Green have basically given it to him as Derby lead by 2-0 and have now got the points in the bag. Well, it is a goal to pretty much sum up Forest Green's season. They had it in their own penalty area, and somehow, with them having the ball, they've allowed Derby to score as the pass forwards well read by McGoldrick. He gets number 20 for the season and gets Derby second of the afternoon. Smith going long here. As McGoldrick felt he might have been pulled upon. Gets the chance to shoot here though, and Doohan saves. As there's the final whistle. Well, they've had 3 consecutive 2-0 losses before this, but they are on the right side of the scoreline today. An early penalty from James Collins put Derby in front and on their way to victory. Then they would seal it with David McGoldrick scoring. Their playoff chances back on track. Full time, Forest Green 0, Derby 2.